y'all. November 30th daily meditation. Today's message is about detachment. One day, my son brought a gerbil home to live with us. We put it in a cage. Sometime later, the gerbil escaped. For the next 6 months, the animal ran frightened and wild through the house. So did we, chasing it. "There it is, get it," we'd scream. Each time someone spotted a gerbil, I or my son would throw down whatever we were working on, race across the house, and lunge at the animal, hoping to catch it. I worried about it, even when we didn't see it. This isn't right, I think. I can't have a gerbil running loose in the house. We've got to catch it. We've got to do something. A small animal the size of a mouse had the entire household in a tizzy. One day, while sitting in the living room, I watched the animal scurry across the hallway. In a frenzy, I started to lunge at it. And as I usually did, then I stopped myself. "No," I said, "I'm all done. If that animal wants to live in the nooks and crannies of the house, I'm gonna let it. I'm done worrying about it. I'm done chasing it. It's an irregular circumstance, but that's just the way it's gonna have to be." I let the gerbil run past without reacting. I felt slightly uncomfortable with my new reaction, not reacting, but I stuck to it anyway. I got more comfortable with my new reaction, not reacting. Before long, I became downright peaceful with the situation. I stopped fighting the gerbil. One afternoon, only weeks after I started practicing my new attitude, the gerbil ran by me, as it had so many times, and I barely glanced at it. The animal stopped in its tracks, turned around, and looked at me. I started to lunge at it. It started to run away. I relaxed. "Fine," I said. "Do what you want," and I meant it. 1 hour later, the gerbil came and stood by me and waited. I gently picked it up and placed it in its cage, where it has lived happily ever since. The moral of the story: don't lunge at a gerbil. He's already frightened, and chasing him just scares him more and makes us crazy. Detachment works. And the affirmation says, today I will be comfortable with my new reaction, not reacting. I will feel at peace. That's a powerful one. And it makes me think of the word observer. So just sitting back in a situation and being the observer, observing both sides of the situation and detaching yourself from an expected outcome of something usually allows for the divine universal flow of energy and for things to move and processes to happen. But when we're so tied to something, trying to control it, usually we're just causing, like I said, more frightened or more resistance, more stagnation. So when we detach from how we think things should be, that's when magic can really happen.